Cold plunges are making you fat. Oh, and they are also harming your gains. Now let's really get into cold plunging right here. I'm going to tell you if this is true. You might have heard this. You might have seen these studies pop up. Now, right off the bat, that study that's going viral saying cold plunges make you fat is BS. We see that the researchers had a group of men and women take a 30-minute bath with either cold water or warm water. And then after that, they told them to eat a meal until they were comfortably full. The group that took the cold bath ate more. That does not mean that taking a cold plunge is going to make you fat. It might increase your appetite because you are kind of cranking through calories. And while there are some studies showing that if you do an intense cold plunge after weight training, you might have less gains. To simply throw the baby out with the cold plunge, so to speak, and just say cold plunging isn't good because this is wrong. Here is where cold plunging can be very valuable and how I use it, and maybe you can use this. Cold plunging can really fire up our norepinephrine, our dopamine, our adrenaline. It really can get you going. Now, this is a stress on the body. And for some people, if you are feeling overtrained, overstressed, you might not want to do a bunch of cold plunging. And yeah, if you are trying to be a bodybuilder or put on significant muscle, you might not want to cold plunge after you lift. And on top of all that, there are some studies showing that it doesn't really matter if you're in the cold plunge for a really long time. You see people trying to do these like challenges and shit now and spend like 5-6 minutes in a cold plunge. Even like 3 or 4 minutes might be too much. It turns out most of the benefits come from basically getting that initial like shivering feeling and then being able to calm your breath down. So how I do cold plunging is about once a week, I'll jump in the cold plunge and I'll wait till I get my breath down. Sometimes it takes about a minute. I get out feeling fired up, and for me, that's how I use it in my life. Don't believe all of the BS about cold plunging is bad. It's going to make you fat. It's going to make you lose all your gains. It's just not true. I personally prefer sauna over cold plunge, and I do sauna probably 5 days a week. Let me know which one you prefer below. But no, your cold plunge is not making you fat. Probably all that crumble cookie you're eating, just saying.